preacher. 6-week cut, transforming all the features. With TB look great if you wanna be a creature. Not the one to fear, but the one.
What's up, guys? Today is Saturday, so that means it's leg day. Today is hamstring and glute focused. So we're gonna chase after it. We're gonna work really hard. We're gonna grind. We're gonna have a lot more calories in our system than we usually do because it is leg day. Wednesday and Saturdays are leg day. So I'm ready to get after this workout. Gonna do a little bit of quads, maybe a little bit of hamstrings. We might throw some different exercises in there, but today is mainly hamstring and glutes. So let's get it. Let's go. As you guys know, I'm gonna feel myself eating and feel myself working out. So as you guys know, I'll see you in a second. For breakfast, I got a couple of egg whites. We got 3 turkey sausages, and we got 2 slices of wheat bread with 1 tablespoon of sugar-free jelly on each side. I'm gonna turn this into a sandwich. Oh yeah, I got my coffee too. Let's take a bite. Yeah. Hey, that's a hit, bro. This shit tastes good. I chew hella weird though, I ain't gonna lie. But hey, this shit a hit, bro. I got the jelly falling on my hand and everything, my food falling in my mouth. It's a hit. For our second meal, got our open-faced sandwich, small banana, Greek yogurt, and core power drink. So I'm drinking our pre-pre. I'm sorry, this tastes good, but I put my my creatine in there too, and the creatine kind of gives it a little bit of a grainy kind of medicine-y kind of taste. That's kind of gross, but otherwise, this pre-workout's pretty good. So gonna finish it off. So we are headed to the gym now. It's a little bit after 1 o'clock. I got my pre-workout in my system. Got a decent little meal or 2 in my system. It is leg day. Like I said before, we're going to be doing hamstring and glute dominant exercises. Throw a little bit of calves, a little bit of quads in there, but fully focusing on our hamstrings and our glutes today. I'm looking forward to this day. As you can see, my freaking seatbelt thing is broken. But I'm looking forward to this workout. My cut is going well. I weighed in at 199, flat, so that means my cut's going well. Went from 206 to 199 in less than a month. So that's a great sign that the cut is going well. I feel energized. I feel good. I'm just ready for this workout. As you guys know, I'm about to push it, man. I'm about to push it to my limit. I'm gonna try to grind out as many reps, high quality reps as possible. So I'm looking forward to this workout right now. If you guys haven't got up and moved yet, if you haven't worked out, please go work out. You know what I'm saying? Just make fitness a part of your life. It's not a hobby. It shouldn't always just be a hobby. It should be a part of your life. And you don't gotta be like me. You don't have to be training, for aesthetics to, try to get your arms bigger, your legs bigger, or whatever. You don't got to train to look good, but exercise for your health. If you just really love cardio, and you want to minimize resistance training and do lifting a couple times a week, that's totally fine. If you're somebody that loves lifting weights and that's your passion for fitness and you don't do a lot of cardio, that's fine. Just find a way to move around, to be healthy, to exercise, and to stay active. If you're just a person that likes to go hiking, likes to go for long bike rides or long walks, that is totally fine. Find something that you enjoy the most. Like I said, you don't gotta train like me. I train the way I train for a reason, for goals that I have. So that's why I train the way I train. But for you, find something that benefits you. You like to dance, you like to golf, anything, any type of movement, any type of activity that you enjoy, do that. You don't have to copy people. Just because you look up to somebody or you see somebody online and you see what they're doing, you don't have to do what they're doing. Everybody's different. Their body's different. Everybody's structure's different. Everybody's genetics different. Everybody is a different person. So what works for some people might not work for you. So like I said, the important thing is just to move around and stay active. It's okay to find motivation and inspiration from others that you see online or see at the gym or see outside. That's okay. But Do it for you. And if you can't get to the point that you're doing it for yourself, do it for somebody that you love, like your kids, your mom, your brother, you know what I mean, your grandkids, like your significant other. Like, do it for somebody else if you cannot find it within yourself to do it for yourself. I do believe you should exercise, be healthy for yourself, but if it takes you to do it for somebody else first, then that's totally fine. But find a reason to be healthier, to be a better version of yourself. Find a reason, like find that why factor to just be a better person, to be healthier, you know, and to take care of yourself a little bit more than, you know, a lot of people do. Like, especially in America, most of us are fat. Over 50% of people in America are obese, you know, and that's the normal thing. That's like the average now. Like, and I always say, fuck being average, you know, be better. And, you know, you don't want to be mediocre. You want to be better than average. You know, that goes for anything in life. So instead of being the part of the majority of the over the 50% of people who are obese, be, you know, the minority of the people who aren't obese, who are in better shape, who are not obese, who are, you know, have like good blood levels and, you know, on the road to living a longer life. Don't be like the average. Being an average within almost any field of life isn't usually the best way to live your life. So, but yeah, just be the best you can be, man. That's all I have to say about that. Just be the best you can be. Work hard, not just in the gym, but in life. And, you know, I figured in life, the more harder you work and the more you dedicate your time to the stuff you care about, and, you know, reach your goals and be goal oriented, and you know, to chase your passions and dreams, the better life is. And the more you doubt yourself and the more you act out on your doubts about why you can't do certain things, the harder your life's going to be. So just do what you can, man. Be confident, be great, work hard, and that's all you can really do, man. But I'm about to go work out. I know I kind of ramble, but that's just me. I'm unscripted. I just say what's on my mind. If you guys been tuning in, you know that about me. So I'm gonna go work out. I'm gonna do some legs. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be amazing. And as you guys know, you're gonna see me in the gym in a second or so. So see you in there. So we're starting off with some hip thrust. Starting off pretty heavy just because this is my first lift. So we start off with 3 plates. I already did my 2 warm-up sets. You guys didn't see that because I didn't record it. But we're focusing on going up, pausing at the top, going down really slow, getting a great stretch of the glutes. Your glutes is one of the most powerful muscles in your body. So you can, you know, load this up a lot of weight. But I do see a lot of people ego lift on this machine, and they're not focusing on going down slow like I am. They're like just trying to get it up, and they do like half reps or half-ass reps. That doesn't really do anything. So really focus on going down slow, really slow, so you get that stretch of the glutes. And then we're gonna do some toe raises. Like I said, I'm gonna do calves today. I'm not really doing any quad work, so, you know, I'm gonna do other exercises for other body parts. But going down slow, getting that great stretch. I'm just leaning forward just to give me like a little bit of more of a stretch. You don't necessarily have to do that, but I'm doing that, and I can feel a better stretch when I do that, when I'm doing these. But I kind of got a little heavy, so it's a little bit more difficult to get the weight down and up. But, you know, as you can see my face, it's really challenging. And then we're going to our second set of hip thrust. Same thing, really good form, going down slow and exploding up and pausing at the top. These are such a great exercise for the glutes and your hamstrings, but predominantly your glutes. Like I said before, I see a lot of people ego lifting. If you can't get a weight that you can like control down on the eccentric phase, then you're going too heavy. I have no problem with loading this machine up with a lot of weight if you can actually control the weight. I'm just a person that's really strong in my legs and my glutes and my lower body, so I'm able to load a lot of leg machines up pretty heavily because that's just my strength of my body is definitely my legs. My legs are probably the best part of my body. But like I said, get a weight that you can use. And then another set of calf raises. I probably can lean back a little bit, but I'm trying to go down. Yeah, I could definitely lean back a little bit. See, I've used this machine before, but this is a little bit different from the one I'm used to at my old gym. But still trying to go down slow, getting a great stretch, going down slow, getting a great stretch. I probably could have actually used less weight for these, just because My calves aren't super strong. I got big calves, I have nice calves, but my calves aren't really that strong, so I probably can go down in weight. Third set of hip thrust, same thing, going down slow, getting a great stretch at the bottom. This is a drop set, so every time we're going down the weight, every set I'm trying to get a little bit more reps. So I'm trying to get like at least 15, 16. I'm not gonna lie, my glutes are already on fire and with this third set, and 2 plates isn't really that heavy for me. But if you really get like hypertrophy and grow your glutes, you can use like lighter weight and do a lot more reps. I'm just strong enough to do a lot of reps with like heavy weight, but this is a great hypertrophy exercise too. You're gonna just do between 12 and 20 reps in one set. And then we're going in our third set of calf raises. As you can see, I have really nice calves, but they're pretty weak. They're pretty weak. It's just because I don't work them often. So that's why we're working them. We're going to keep working our calves. I'm going to try to grow those calves and see how much growth I can have in my calves in the next like couple of months or so, and actually take them serious. It's kind of like my forearms. I don't ever work my forearms because I already have big forearms, just from like naturally and just from doing like pulling movements and stuff like that. So I don't really work them. But maybe I might do a cycle of me really working my forearms too. But last set, fourth set of hip thrust. Going down, getting a great stretch. I'm going a little bit faster just because the weight is a little bit, not a little bit, but a lot lighter. And then this is like my burnout like set. So I'm trying to get as many reps as possible. So as you guys can see, my fucking face is like, because my ass cheeks are fucking on fire right now. This is intense, man. Like, especially if you're trying to rep it out like this, especially at the bottom of a drop set, you're already really fatigued. I mean, your glutes, and then you're trying to rep it out and get as many as possible. Very difficult. And then going to our fourth set of toe raises. I only got a plate. I should have started with this instead of starting with 2 plates, just so I can get a better stretch with the exercise. But, you're still getting a great pump in our calves. I don't know about you, but anytime I do calves, it like freaking hurts. Like when you do calves and then like after you do calves, like you go up the stairs or something like that, you start to really feel them. Like you actually know that you did calves because it hurts going upstairs or walking or whatever. But yeah. And then we're gonna go into reverse hack squat, 4 plates on each side. I can probably do a lot more weight, but I'm not focusing on the weight. I'm really just focusing on form. So going up, going down, really getting a good stretch at the bottom. As you can see, I'm trying to utilize the stretch of my glutes. So I'm going back a little bit, and then I probably should widen my stance just a little bit so I can get a little bit more glute activation. But this is a really, really, really great exercise. It's a really safe exercise, and it's a good exercise that you can load with a lot of weight. So if you haven't tried reverse hack squat, I say give it a try and tell me how you feel. You can use this for your entire legs. You don't have to just use it for your glutes, but you can use it for your quads, for your hamstrings, with different foot placement. And we're supersetting this with some Romanian deadlifts. I can probably bring my feet in a little bit closer, but I think I'm okay. I got 2 plates on each side, 245s. Trying to go down, get a good stretch, try to keep my chest high and my back flat, just so I can get the extension and stretch in my glutes and my hamstrings. It's a little bit heavier than I probably should start off with, but I still have really good form and I'm still getting good quality reps. I probably should start a little bit lighter just so I can crank out a little bit more reps. And then second set of reverse hack squat, and trying to go down deep. I need to sit down in the chair just a little bit longer, just right there, to sit down a little bit longer, just like that, and then go up, just like I just did. I put down the platform just a little bit because it feels better at this setting. I don't know if you guys can notice or not, but it's a little bit lower. But I just widen my feet just a little bit, put my feet a little back just so I can get a little bit more glute isolation and activation. But it started to get really difficult because my glutes are already kind of burned out from the hip thrust. But still going to fight through it. Still going to push through the workout because that's where growth happens, is when you push through the pain. And we're going to our second set of Romanian deadlifts. And stick your ass out when you do these. Like, I know a lot of guys are scared to do a lot of glute exercises, or like exercises that like emphasize your ass or like makes your ass pop out. But I don't care, man. I'm trying to grow my glutes. I'm trying to have a big glutes. I'm trying to have big quads, big hamstrings, big calves. I don't care. I'm trying to have big everything because I got big everything already, especially at the top of my body, but I'm still trying to have big glutes. So really just stick your ass out, put the bar farther away from your body at the bottom, and then you're gonna get a great stretch of your glutes and your hamstrings. That's how I do it. I do the same thing with RDLs. I stick my ass out, try to keep my chest high, try to keep my back straight, and then keep the bar or the dumbbells away from my body because it adds that extra stretch at the bottom. And then we're going into our third set of reverse hack squat. This is more of a burnout. Probably should go a little bit slower down, a little bit deeper. I can get a little bit deeper. I'm not gonna lie, my legs are, my hammies and my ass is killing me, but I can get a little bit deeper. I can sit down in a chair just a little bit longer, but I still think these are quality reps. It's a lot lighter. But sometimes lighter is better, so like I said, we're focused on reps, trying to focus on getting as many as we can. This is the last set, trying to burn it out, but still trying to keep it quality, great reps, not trying to rush through it, really trying to get that deep stretch at the bottom. Not gonna lie, my quads look pretty nice, even though this is not a quad dominant day. But going into our last set of Romanian deadlifts, really lighten up the load, only got 45s on each side, just really trying to focus on form and focus on reps. This is a burnout set too, and like I always say, have one rep or one set that you do more of a burnout to failure, just so you can really emphasize those reps and emphasize that squeeze, and just to get a little burnout, so you can get a little bit more juice out of those legs, out of those arms, out of the back. Doesn't matter. Always have one set that you're going to failure, or at least really close to failure. That's what I always do. So try that with all your workouts and see how it feels. And for our burnout set, we're gonna do some hamstring curls. Great isolation movement for your hamstrings. It's the best movement I think you can do, especially with the machine. I love these, but I'm using this as like a finisher to my workout, just to get a little bit more emphasis, a little bit more stretch, and a little bit more stress on my hamstring, just so I can make sure I'm leaving the gym sore and that I didn't, underwork myself. I'm going to have a hard time walking tomorrow, but we're going to try to do as many reps as possible with these, and then we're going to go right into some lunges. We're doing some lunges for our glutes. The best way to do lunges is to put your foot forward as far as you possibly can and try to stretch forward and to really get a great stretch of the glutes. But this is just like another finisher for my glutes, since it's glute and hamstring day. This is not really that heavy, just because I haven't done lunges in a while, so I just got a moderate weight, and it's in the workout, so I don't want to kill myself too much. But lunges are a great exercise. It's just that they take a longer amount of time because you have two legs, so you got to work each leg equally. But if you do have time to do lunges, they're phenomenal for a leg day. And I always say, that was my son. I always say, start with your weak limb or weak leg or weak arm first. So I always will try to get a little bit more work on my left leg because that's my weak leg. But yeah, do lunges in your workout. And we're going into our last set of hamstring curls. And like I said, I'm trying to get as many reps as possible. These motherfuckers burn, man. If anybody does these exercises, let me know how you feel. But anytime I do hamstring curls, they freaking burn. They burn so good to the point it's hard for me to walk afterwards. But great exercise. As you guys can see, going down, let the weight go up a little slower so you can get that stretch all the way at the top. That's how you do it. And I should probably pause at the bottom just a little bit. But me going up is really stretching my hamstrings out, as you can see from my face. And then last set of lunges, and I'm really trying to emphasize the stretch portion, trying to go down really slow, getting a great stretch at the bottom. There we go. Great stretch. I'm not gonna lie to you, my ass is killing me right now. But these are great finishers. I mean, you can do this a little bit earlier in your workout if you want to, but I'm just using it as a finisher just because I haven't done lunges for a while. But yeah, my legs, my hamstrings, my glutes are freaking tore up. My quads feel fine just because I didn't do any quad movements at all. But like I said, it's a hamstring glute day, so that's what's important. And as you guys can see, going down, getting deep, stretching forward, stretching those glutes out. This is how you do lunges, man. This is how you do them. Yeah, I'm ready to be done. I was working out for an hour and a half. This is the longest I've done a leg day in a while. And as you guys know, we finish it off with some Stairmaster, just to emphasize the legs, and we're dead.
Checking out. Body's drenched, of course. Putting in some good, great work today. Great leg day today. All right, y'all, we leaving the gym, going to the crib. I had a phenomenal leg day today. I was able to push myself extremely hard. I did a lot more than I anticipated today. I did so much during my lifting period that I only could do 20 minutes of cardio because that's how hard and long I went. No Diddy. That's how long I went with my resistance training today. But I had a great day. I was able to get a lot of stuff done in regards to my hamstrings, my glutes. I'm really happy with the day that I had today. I didn't do any quad work just because I didn't really need to. It's a hamstring focused, glute focused day, so I just didn't do any quads. I think I'm going to start doing that and see how I feel. Just for a couple weeks and see how that goes and see if I'm making the same progress that I usually do while doing both. But we'll see. I might switch it back. You never know. We'll just see how I'm feeling. Last week my quads were freaking burnt out, so I think that it was a good week for me to rest my quads a little bit more. So we'll see what I do next week. But man, I'm just hoping that I can walk tomorrow. I'm hoping my hamstrings and my glutes aren't too overdone today or tomorrow in the next couple of days, just because I put them through so much stress and wear and tear today. So we shall see. But I burnt over 1,000 calories with a combination of cardio and my leg day today. I'm not gonna lie, I'm extremely hungry because I literally killed myself. But I can't wait to get home and get some food. But guys, push yourself. When you go to the gym, man, do the best you can to push yourself, to challenge yourself. Yeah, some days you're going to be better than others, but you still can work hard regardless of the day. Push yourself past your limits. Go to failure, go past failure if you can, man. Like, push yourself. That's where growth happens. That's where your gains happen. This is where the progress happens, is by pushing yourself. If you want to go to the next level, you have to work your ass off and push yourself, man. I see so many people at the gym, and this is not a shot at anybody. I see so many people at the gym that I've been seeing for years that they look exactly the same, and they've been going to the same gym I've been going to, and it's the gyms that I've went to for years, and they don't look any different. They look completely the same that they did last year and the year before that, because they're not pushing themselves. They're not doing what they need to do to push themselves and to work hard. They just go in there and going through the motions. Yes, exercising is better than not exercising, but at the same time, if you're exercising and not trying and not even working hard, you know what I'm saying, and not even just push yourself a little bit, and you still have a shitty diet and, you know what I'm saying, and bad habits, it doesn't really matter anymore. And you don't be one of those people that, you know what I'm saying, goes to the gym and goes to the motions and they don't make any progress. Like, I've literally gone up 20 pounds, going down 20 pounds, going up 10 pounds, going down 5 pounds, going up 10 pounds, going down 50 pounds. I've done this throughout the years just because I'm bulking or cutting, you know what I'm saying? Or I go through a period of not working out as much or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And I've made more changes in my body within 2-3 years, you know what I'm saying, multiple times than somebody has in 5 years. So that's all I'm saying, is don't be that person that goes through the motions and doesn't ever make progress. Because there's no point of you like going to the gym, like you're wasting your time almost. I mean, that's just how I feel about it. But you know, go and work your ass off and go just work as hard as you can, man, and be the best version of yourself you can be at the gym. And I feel like the way you do anything is how you do everything. So if you're like slacking at the gym and not working hard, I feel like that carry over carries over into your real life. So if you're just slacking in the gym, you might start slacking on your work. You might start slacking on your relationship. You might start slacking on your diet. You might start slacking on your passions and your projects and your dreams. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a firm believer in that. So do everything like you do anything. Work hard at everything you do. And that goes for the gym. The gym is one of the best places that you can possibly do that. If you're like when you have a nice body and you're healthy, it makes your mental health feel a lot better. It makes just everything in general feel better. And the gym is a great tool to teach you like delayed gratification. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to work hard, you got to do it right, you got to have the right diet, you got to have a clean diet, you know what I'm saying? And then, you might not see progress in the first day, but, after day after day, after week after week, after month, you start seeing progress. You start seeing, great changes in your body. And that's the same thing with anything. It's the same thing like if you're writing a book. Each word turns to a paragraph, turns to a paragraph, turns to a page, turns to a page, turns to a chapter, turns to a chapter. You know what I'm saying? Turns to the first act, turns to the second act, turns to the third act. Now it's a book. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like constant, like little wins. Brick by brick by brick by brick by brick by brick. That's how you progress, and that's how you become good at anything. And the gym is exactly that. You go there, you literally go to the gym to fail. You go to the gym to fail. You don't go to the gym to win. You go to the gym to fail, because once you fail, it means, all right, I failed. So now next time I got to do something different. I got to work a little bit harder. I got to, you know what I'm saying? Like, failure is not a bad thing. It's a great thing. It teaches you stuff. You don't learn anything when you win. You only learn things when you fail and when you lose. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're going through like a bench press and you're trying to get as many reps as you can with perfect form, and then you got like maybe one left, and you're going up and like, and then, you know what I'm saying, you fail. But you know your limit on the reps, and like, all right, I got to really push it so I can get that extra rep. I got to get that extra 10 pounds on the bench so I can hit my PR. You know what I'm saying? Like, stuff like that. Like, it teaches you failure teaches you how to become better. So don't be scared to fail. Like, I know I kind of ramble and like go everywhere with my talks, but seriously, don't be scared to fail. Use the gym as a tool to teach you lessons that you can learn and you utilize in your regular life. So, but I'm gonna go get me some food. So as you guys know, I will show you what I'm eating as usual. So see you guys in a second. For a snack, we have two Smart carb balance tortillas with 1/4 cup mozzarella cheese in both, and then we got an apple. So this is like a little like snack / meal. Got me a Chipotle burrito. Only thing that's on there is chicken, black beans, lettuce, and a little bit of cheese, and pico de gallo. For dessert, we have a Halo Top ice cream with 270 calories per pint, and we eat the entire thing. So that's what, 62 carbs, 17 grams of fiber, 25 grams of sugar, 18 grams of sugar alcohol, 15 grams of protein. This is pretty solid dessert option for a pint. Like a regular pint, like Ben & Jerry's, this would be like 900 calories, like, and like way more fat, way more fat. So this is saving a ton of calories. Halo Top has decent tasting ice cream, really low in calories. So if you're trying to cut weight, lose weight, try some Halo Top. And then we got us some gummy bears. It's the Albanese brand. We're gonna eat some of these. It's gluten-free and fat-free, so we're gonna eat that. So that's our little dessert. I want to say thank you to everyone who's watching my videos. I appreciate it. If you have any questions, you can just comment below, and I'll be quick as I can to answer your questions. Once again, thank you. I appreciate it for all the people who are watching my videos. It doesn't matter if it's one person, 17 people, or 1,000. I'm appreciative. If you want to follow me on X, Instagram, or TikTok, my handle's at the end of the video. And like I always say, stay healthy, stay swole, and stay safe. Have a good day.
It's time to work now. Work. It's time to work out. Work.